my only mission is over here. So I think I'm gonna go get these sync points real quick, both of these. I'll see you guys in a moment.
Troll-cursed creature, so be it.
Oh, what did I just walk into? Okay, so I accidentally ran into this thing. Hit it? Oh no, it jumped down. Fucking hell, I didn't match that. Oh, it's like 50 turned on. Did it hit it? They're gonna send other folks. Yeah, send other folks. Oh, Jesus Christ. Eat up your fat, it's dead. Takes. Oh, I don't have any stamina. Stamina. What's up, bitch? that up. That. Yeah. Some people really don't understand. Arrows, man. Yeah, come up. Here come more wolves. Can you just pick an arrow up from around here somewhere? Oh, I like that you hit the apple back. That's alright.
Glad your threat is ended.
Ah, bitch. What's over here? Alright, we're essentially at the mission now.
Welcome to my estate, old friend.
Thegn Elfgard. It's an impressive amount of land you oversee.
Quite right. I often get lost swimming to my island in this flowing sea of wheat.
You said you had something to show me when we last spoke. What did you mean?
Yes, I did. Observe. This fine specimen belonged to our beloved elderman, Hunbeort, before his untimely passing. He left it here when we last hunted together. I now wish you to have it.
If this belonged to the Elderman, shouldn't it go to Hunwald next?
I suppose so. But I thought you a more fitting recipient. You'd know how to use it. Now, take it and come hither. I've a rousing hunt planned for the two of us. Leave aside talk of politics and shire moots. Let us enjoy the fruits of my land together.
We're hunting or fruit picking?
Both, if you like. Whatever you fancy. I'm generous with the yields of my estate, as you will see. To be plain, Eivor, a great bear has been badgering my estate.
I'm supposed to put it on.
I must do away with it, if only to prevent a future tragedy.
You brought me here to hunt a bear?
Yes, and I'm so pleased you agreed to come. I suspect you know better than most that I have what it takes to lead this shire. Though its line of kings is all but ended, the people of this land still teems with life, with promise. But today, the shire languishes. It needs the guidance of new blood.
Like me.
I'm sorry?
I'm the definition of new blood. It may be I should put my name in for Elderman.
Ah, there it is, that dark sense of humor. Blunt as a hammer, eh? Like the one carried by your thunder god. I don't recall the name.
Go on.
What I mean to say is, I enjoy the company of your people. Or people like you. What little I've seen of them. And I don't care what stuffy fools like Herefriv and Hunwald say. You Danes are damned decent people. Not dense at all.
Kind of you to notice.
I remember when the Danes first arrived, not long ago. The locals were...
Are we hunting, Elfgard? Or is it your hope that I'll braid your hair?
Hunting, definitely. The bear's lair should be nearby. Ah, my old friend Grim. How wonderful to see you here. What a pleasant surprise.
What surprise? I came as you requested.
Yes, and how is Grimsby? How are all the other Danes?
I can't speak for all Danes, but I am well, and itching for a hunt as you made plain in your message this morning.
Yes, that's right. Very good. Speaking of Danes, I'd like to introduce you to Eivor. Perhaps you know each other as one Dane to another.
Don't be frightened, Grim, but I believe Elfgard has arranged for us to meet.
Oh, goodness, I've been discovered. But it's nothing untoward, I promise. I'm an honest man, and I believe that all people should live together in harmony. That's all.
Hey, Eivor, did he lure you here as well with the promise of a hunt?
Yes, hunting a bear. That's the point of all this. We're hunting, I promise.
There's a cave just up the hill
What's up
there.
with this guy, man?
Seems a likely place for a lair.
If the beast is as large as Elfgard claims, it'll take all three of us to bring it down.
I'm game. Let's get a new fur cloak, shall we?
There's all manner of beasts in this forest. If we don't find the bear, we'll find something worth our supper.
I have a divine rule over the land on my estate. God shall provide. Have no worry.
This is the threshold of the beast's home. There's no doubting that. That's not fair. Wolves.
Wolves everywhere, and not a bear in sight.
You never pictured? Oh, what the hell?
Oh God. Eivor, there's something you'll want to see here.
Is that? That's smoke! My God! My estate is burning like a twig!
Soon to be a sea of fire.
Eivor! You're skilled enough, and I can't tell you how to handle this, but please! My God, help me with this!
I'm in this fight with you. A clutch of puny Mercians don't frighten me.
Yo, you can just hold down the trigger and it rapid
My
fires.
people are fleeing. They must get to safety. Someone waited until you were away to set your world aflame. I'll send them straight to hell. The marauding menaces. The cross. The field. Let's burn the rest. Burn in the Lord will see us prevail. Follow my lead. Let's strip the dog off. The Lord is my strength. Burn this! Send them down! To the pig! I'll see what you did. I hope you die! We have to stop it down!
That was not my fault. We're standing representing fighting. You know I just started swinging.
The men who would see you burn are dead. Let's get these fires out.
Agreed. What a mess. A sea of ashes. I thank you, Eivor, for doing what you could.
You're a man of many riches, Alfgar. You can rebuild.
To be sure. But I do not look forward to the toilet. Sweet Lord in heaven! The bear is returned!
The Shire mood will start soon. I should return to Lincoln to see that it goes well.
Away, beast! Away! You won't trouble me any longer! Elsa! Careful!
Take care of it.
There, you see? Didn't I promise you a rousing hunt? Brilliant! Simply brilliant!
Okay, I'm out of arrows. I'll switch over to my normal bow. As fun as it is rapid firing the bow, I'd rather do this one. I have 2 more skill points as well. Alright. You know what? This guy's around here somewhere. Investigate Elfgrastum Farm northwest of the town of Lincoln in Lincolnshire. Elfgrastum? This is the farm, is it not? Check it out. Like this. He can be found in the villa of the foot of the wall near Lincoln's Town Hall in Lincolnshire. Okay, he can be found in his villa at the foot of a wall near Lincoln's Town Hall. Town Hall. Town Hall? Yeah, Lincoln's Town Hall. Does it tell me specifically which spot's which here? I don't know what Lincoln's town hall is. Maybe is this building here, the big one? We'll figure it out. He's in Lincoln. Let's go. We'll find him. What was his name, though? Let's spell his name. Havelock.
Show me.
Lincoln's Town Hall. This is the King's Estate, I think. What's that building specifically? Just tell me. Those are the ruins. This is something. I don't know. We'll find him eventually. Oh wait.
Gas nu?
It's over here. There he is. Wow, he's so weak that I don't have to do that. Quick time event to quickly assassinate him. He's that weak.
The first man I killed from my order, I cried and wept after trying to hold back the tears. But I told myself, I am merely acting upon a foretold destiny, navigating the whim of greater gods. My actions are simply pebbles.
Pebbles that wash away in the surf as harmless as dust.
Pebbles were once bedrock, as were you.
Alright, this guy's out of the board, you know? He's done. He's off. Defeated. Ooh, I got quite a few people here. Where's this guy? Investigate the smithy next to the circular ruins on the grounds of St. Albane's Abbey, Oxfordshire, north of London. Okay, let's look at this guy. He lives in Granburyshire. The liar is a man. Ooh, I got clues for these guys. I finally got clues on this side. This guy's in Essex. Ember River, Celtics. Haven't been there yet. I still haven't fought any of these zealots yet. I'm gonna have to do that probably next part. I'll go hunting down zealots. Desperate perfection. Got perfection. It's not. Increase critical damage with low health. I really need to upgrade my axe. I really like my axe as a weapon. I honestly never want to change it. It's like my favorite weapon. There's probably a lot of other good weapons out there. I don't like two-handed weapons. I always like having a shield. There's probably a lot of cool weapons.
Archer, is everything ready?
The Shiremoot will soon begin. Will you join us, Eivor? We'd be comforted by your presence.
Will you?
Yes, I'm curious to see this Shiamut for myself. I'll follow.
Our only nobles are allowed. I'm not noble, am I?
When will the boat begin, Abbess?
12 able lords of Lincolnshire have already cast their stones, but they have reached a tie. 4 votes for each man. It now falls to you to break this impasse.
Me? By whose order?
You have earned the trust of our 3 candidates, it seems. Even our bishop has found a certain fondness for your hardy spirit.
Really?
It's not an easy choice to make, but I will choose with care. I promise.
I pray that God guides your vote today, and not the devil, as I fear.
Dude, I am sus on everyone except the kid. Who knows the fourth?
How are you, Lord?
Have I heard aright? That you have come to break us from our deadlock?
I have, Lord. Have you any advice before I vote?
Lord Hundbeor was a bold and honest man, if somewhat reckless. I see the same qualities in his son. Therefore, Hunwald is my man.
Alright, this guy is involved.
King Ceolwulf's attendant, aren't you?
Aye. The king sends his love and support. Whatever happens here today shall have his full blessing.
He's learning fast. Good man. Good evening, Alfgard.
Eivor, I hope it's not untoward of me to solicit your support, but I do need it. The vote is closer than a cat's whisker.
It's a difficult choice, Alfgard. Know that I won't make it lightly.
Good, good. But let me say unreservedly that I am the man who will lead Lincolnshire into progress and victory.
I don't doubt your convictions, Lord.
Why am I given the option? Why me of all people?
Grim, good to see you again.
A hearty hello, Drenger. Seems Britain is getting quite used to the idea of Danes stalking her shores.
Where do you fall in this contest, Grim? Alfgard is a friend of yours, is he not?
He is, and a good man as well. But I cast my stone for the bishop.
The bishop? That's an odd strategy.
These Christians are easy to nudge about. So desperate they are to avoid a good fight, they'll agree to most anything a Dane says.
A vote for Hunwald will return the house of the...
Bishop,
Eivor, I must thank you for your fearless participation in our moot.
I'm surprised to hear you vouch for me, Bishop.
I surprised myself, to be honest. But I felt it would be a good test of God's faith in my judgment. Under my guidance, this Shire is crawling back from a decade of lawlessness. God knows the love that lives in my heart for the people of Lincolnshire. I pray now that he guides your hand accordingly.
Quite a gambit, Bishop. Mad enough to work, it may be.
Well then, I thank you for what it's worth. God go with you.
A vote for Hunwald will return the house of the ferocious swan to its former glory.
How fare you, Lord?
My prayers are fervent and my will is strong, Eivor. If I am Elderman, I will bring joy to this Shire.
There's more to good leadership than merrymaking. You must be strong and stern and willing to take risks.
Of course, of course. Strength and wisdom and fortitude and all that. I shall rise above the peat moss of mediocrity. Have no fear.
That's good to hear. Three men, three possible futures.
Which of these sad puppets will dance best when you call upon them?
It's not for myself I must cast this stone, but for my clan. Who will serve us best in a time of true need?
You can never be certain where you stand in another's heart. Choose only for yourself.
All three have strengths and weaknesses. Hunwald is not the most cunning or clever, But he has heart and spirit. Both go a long way in times of need. Though tinged with arrogance, Alfgar is competent and wealthy. He'd be a good Elderman, but a faithful ally?
Ow.
The bishop can be stuffy and wallows in Christian piety. But he is wisest of the three, and has already proven himself. Hunwald is not both.
Can't cast my bow.
Lead your Shire with pride, ferocious swan.
I think it's only right. It makes no sense to me. I already know I'm going to be voted because I was the last vote. I was the tiebreaker. Everybody's going to know who I voted for.
It is decreed by this lawful Shire moot that the Alderman of Lincolnshire shall be son of our dear and departed Lord Hundbjorn, Lord Hunwald of Lincolnshire.
I don't know what to say. I thank you. Deeply, madly, humbly. What more can I say? I don't know. I miss my father. I'd sooner see him standing here than... Well, I will do my best. For each and every one of you.
Let us all raise our cups. A toast to our new Elderman. As all well know, this Shire Moot's decision is not final, but advisory. It now falls to our newly anointed King Ceolwulf to ratify our choice. To this end, we need not worry. Ceolwulf is a friend to Saxon and Dane alike, and he is sure to approve the results. Our good and noble friend, Arthelswith.
A septic rot has overtaken this Shire. A sickness for which there is only one cure.
Your Grace! What is this?
No.
Nobles of Lincolnshire, stand fast!
For the glory of the ancients, leave none alive!
I knew he was sus, man. There's something just about him.
Steel yourself. Mother of God! Another battle!
I don't know how I timed that. Stand fast, my friends.
This is how that guard welcomes a new elder. Be a king.
Oh no. I knew that guy was just sus, man.
This one's gone. Find those who still draw breath. Polish your ass, Hunwald. The Alderman's seat is yours. As your war council, I suggest you waste no time in catching this grief totter. He won't be far.
We should first bury our dead, no?
That choice is yours to make, Alderman.
Yes. Yes, of course. We'll bury our dead, then raise a feared.
The Crozier.
I am at a loss for words. A trusted man of the cloth.
He was never a man of the cloth. It was just a disguise.
I will pray for these martyrs, and tend to the remaining wounded until the last man walks free.
Be well, Archer.
And you, Eivor. May God, or the gods, protect you.
Tavis in Philly,